Welcome back to my cringy channel. It has been a hot minute since I have uploaded anything related to my life, and I think that was when I was trying to get back to Lubbock after Christmas. Now it's June, that was like 6 months ago. I have some things to share with everybody, my audience, my family, my friends, and other viewers of what's happening in my life. As soon as I share those things, I will be talking about the topic of this video. First things first, I got home safely in May. Long drive, stepdad did a phenomenal job getting us back home safely with all of my belongings while he was sleep deprived. But I'm back in my room, nothing has really changed other than it's a little more crowded in here because I do have my dorm belongings in here, which make it really hard to stay organized, but I keep up with it as much as possible. But I did start a job at Panda Express. I quit the job 3 weeks in because the environment is very hostile, the employees are rude to each other, and the bonus, the manager likes to gaslight her employees, so I'm not about that. I walked out, actually. I didn't put my 2 weeks in, I walked out.
I'm out this bitch!
I hung out with Josh a few times. Me and him went to Winco at like 1 in the morning just to eat. Recently, I actually hung out with an old friend of mine, Juno, to breakfast about a few days ago at a place called Sherry's. I think it's better than IHOP, honestly. And after that, we actually got Joshua involved and we went to Marabou Park, hung out there, took some pictures, and had a bunch of laughs. We got to hang out with the ducks, we got to take some really cool pictures, some funny pictures. Not much after that. On to the topic of the video. So if you cannot tell by the title, I am getting a tattoo tomorrow. I heard someone come up or down the stairs and I can't tell if it was the dog or somebody that I didn't hear come in the house. I think it was the dog. Okay, so it was family members. Okay. I'm getting a sleeve tomorrow.
What? What the fuck?
And I'm nervous because it's a lot of pain. It's gonna a lot of sitting, a lot of breathing, a lot of sweating, but you know, I hope I have some support from my earbuds. I don't know if somebody's gonna sit there with me through it. If I'm sitting through it alone, wish me luck. Alright, it is the next day. I go to my appointment in about 2 hours. So originally, Josh was supposed to go to the same appointment as me at the same shop with a 1 hour difference. He's not going because something came up and I'm not going to say what that is. I'm just going to say he's not going to the appointment. I'm excited and I forgot to show this little video that I created with Amber before I mentioned anybody else. So featuring a video of Amber and I at her house. Alright, so I have not videoed in quite a while, and Amber is out there somewhere. It is just pouring outside. It is June, and we're supposed to be getting a lot of sun, but we just get a ton of rain. Wow. Amber, say hi!
Yes.
What is that? Hi, Sissy. You got your chilling. Oh man, we're still dorks. And we are here. I am about to go back and I am very nervous. So my artist is just getting ready right now and I'm just sitting on the couch in the waiting room to go back.
This failed.
It's very embarrassing. I don't know how to explain this to my friends.
We want these trees to loosely resemble. I feel like I'm famous.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
This is what it looks like so far, and I'm very happy with it.
The thing is, you know what really bothers me about that situation? Is there are things that like...
It is the next day. I just took a shower. It was really hard for me to sleep last night because this guy was keeping me up and I wanted to keep it safe from me rolling over on it and hurting it. It feels like I got sucker punched. It's kind of hard to see because this wrap is on it, trying to keep it safe and clean. You can see the detail in the tree right here, and the faint trees over here, the darker ones. Then the inside, I really love this tree right here. It goes around. I'm really happy with it. Now we just have to deal with the healing process. So it is the same day. Before I end day 3, explain how the pain felt in certain areas of my tattoo, because there's a lot of people out there that want to know what kind of pain tolerance people have and what kind of needles hurt and what areas hurt on the forearm. It still hurts, it's tender. These outlines right here of the trees, anywhere up here, it hurt pretty good. It was all single needle, and it's very close to the crease of where my arm bends, which is very soft and sensitive. I had to breathe through that because I thought I was gonna pass out in the chair. These black trees right here, which is kind of hard to see because of the glare of the light, these actually hurt because he was using not one needle but like multiple needles on his gun, digging into it, like scraping my skin with it, which made it really hard to tolerate, but I had to breathe through that as well. Not much hurt other than just this area of the outlining and the 3 trees that really bugged me, but other than that, this was a pretty easy tattoo that I got. The key is to breathe constantly and think about something, distract yourself with music, a movie in your hand, on your phone, talking to someone or talking to the artist if the artist allows you to talk to them, because most artists will allow you, but there's some out there that don't want you talking because they gotta focus on what they're doing on your skin. And there are some lines that some people will think are iffy. For example, this one right here where it looks like there's nothing. That is supposed to be a very faded line when it heals, and once everything is faded, it'll all come together. So that's day 3. I am going to be adding on a little bit more to this video until it is time to take off the wrap, which is in the next 4 days. And then we're gonna see how it is. So let's move on. Day 4 of having my new sleeve, basically day 2, because it is 2 days old, but this has been a 4-day process of me preparing and getting the tattoo and healing with the tattoo. It is still a little sore. It's not as painful as it was before. I have actually taken off some of the wrapping that did not need to be there, and my skin is like really soft and smooth. Wrap likes to pull and tug on my skin, and that's what makes it hurt sometimes, but it is what it is. Okay, so I do not know what day it is because I decided to stop videoing because the healing process was taking forever, so I decided to wait about a week or 2 and do an update then. My tattoo is actually fully healed now. It doesn't hurt anymore, it's not peeling, but there are some spots where I did itch. I tried my best to not itch. Like, I did my absolute best, but it was unbearable. There were times where I had to put Vicks on my arm to numb the itchiness. I had to use ice packs to numb the itchiness, and I did what I could. I'm gonna show off what it looks like right now. I guarantee that I am going to get this touched up, and you can see a spot right there in the middle where I itched, and that is going to be a spot that will be touched up. And all the way around here, it looks okay in my opinion. You can see there's still some red spots from when I had to shave my arm, and that's just irritation too. But other than that, it looks very healthy. If you look at the tree branches closely, you can see that some are darker, and that is because I was itching and peeling in those areas, and I am quite happy with it. This is what my sleeve, my partial half sleeve, looks like from afar. I have gotten some very nice compliments since I got it. It doesn't hurt anymore, although it is itching in some places, but I don't itch it with my nails. I pretty much just rub on it if it gets itchy. But that concludes this video of me getting my first half sleeve tattoo. But if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. And as always, have a very blessed day and a very happy 4th of July.